trying to win the game there. You're Jared effing Triolo. The first two guys walk to start an inning. You're down 2-0. Okay, this is not Reggie Jackson in the World Series. You're not Joe Carter. You're not Maz. Go up there and put forth a quality at bat and let the guy throw a strike. If there's anybody on the Pirates team who gets regular at bats who should be getting the take sign in a situation like that, it's Jared Triolo. So actually, in that respect, I'm not thrilled with Kelly because that should have been the coaching staff's message to Triolo. Hey, wait for a strike, buddy. And that should be coming from the dugout and not just the player's own decision. But still, as Kelly put it, yeah, he swung at a pitch that really was not close at all.
I'm blanking out. Was there like a visceral reaction on the television broadcast to his putrid at bat there?
I did not have the volume on for that game, so I can't give you an answer.
Man, I might have to go back and hunt for that one.
But yeah,
I'll say this:
he's a horrible hitter.
He's an elite glove. He is a large human being, about 6'5" or whatever, 6'4". Looks like he should be able to hit for power. Poni, I can't tell you other than Ke'Bryan Hayes' loopy-ass swing, a Pirate of recent memory for whom I have lower standards at the plate. When Henry Davis swings and misses, it kind of looks dangerous. Like if he ever connects and lines one up, he's going to hit it 450 feet. The best I ever hope for out of any Jared Triolo at bat, I'm not kidding, like if he's going to put the ball in play, is him inside-outing a ball to right center and it maybe skipping on the grass and getting towards the warning track. I know he's hit a few home runs. He is the least intimidating hitter I've ever seen.
It is uncanny. It is insane how eerily similar Triolo and Hayes are to each other. They got rid of Hayes, and they replaced him with the same exact guy.
Would you like a taller version of Ke'Bryan Hayes?
It's the same thing. It's
the Big Oak.
It's bouncers and dribblers and seeing eye signals.
It's never squaring up a baseball. It's not generating hard contact.
Now, I think there's already evidence that, again, there's a cause and effect. That at-bat was so putrid, he's off to a wretched start. I think the Pirates are already starting to scrap some of their plans with him. When the Pirates faced David Peterson in New York on Saturday, Jared Triolo led off because his stats were good against lefties last year. The Reds are throwing a lefty who hasn't pitched in the major league in 2 years today. Jared Triolo is not in the lineup. Mangum leads off and
plays right field, by the way.
Mangum leads off. O'Hearn second. Reynolds third. Ozuna cleanup. Lau moves down in the lineup because of a lefty. He'll bat fifth. Gonzalez sixth. Bart seven. Cruz stays in against a lefty. He's all the way down to 8. And then Nick York is at third and bats 9. So the first time against a lefty, they thought Triolo was their best chance of getting somebody on base. You fast forward to the next game against a lefty, and he's out of the lineup altogether. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think it's a reaction to what happened at the end of the game. It also begs the question once again on Konnor Griffin. And you and me both said it was the right decision to send him down because of how he performed in the spring. But I said this to you like early on in the debate about what to do with Griffin. And my point then is the same thing I'm going to say now. One thing that is going to make the Pirates look bad in this is if they're losing games and the left side of their infield can't hit. Because even though there's the unknown with Griffin and the fact that he put up very pedestrian numbers in the spring, and by his own admission with us, he said he did not close out spring on a high note, you have probably the best hitter in minor league baseball, one stop away at AAA, while you run Jared Triolo out there. He can't even, here's the other thing about that situation. You can't even ask him to bunt. He's supposed to be a guy that handles the bat well. He doesn't get a lot of hits. Have him move the guys up into scoring position for the next guy. That apparently, I don't even know if that got asked last night. It should have. I know baseball has evolved and changed a lot, but I can guarantee you this. If pitchers were still hitting in 2026 and there wasn't a pinch hitter there, the pitcher would have moved or attempted to move the runners up 90 feet. And this is going to sound harsh, but I kind of look at Jared Triolo as a pitcher hitting. Yes, he had a great August last year. Whip the friggin' do. The rest of the year, he sucked. He's not a good hitter.
The Big Oak. Jared Triolo's 387 among Baseball Reference's listed starters for the Pirates so far through 4 games. His 387 OPS, this is going to stun you, is it's 5th best on the team of those 9. It's barely halfway. Spencer Horwitz lugging around a 182 OPS. Marcell Ozuna, 298. O'Neal Cruz, 343. And Brian Reynolds, 377.
75% of those guys, I would even throw Cruz in there. Those guys have a body of work.
Some sort of track record to cite.
Ozuna, all-star MVP votes.
Horwitz
Reynolds,
was their best player last year offensively.
Horwitz had the highest OPS
Davis
on the
doesn't have a
team.
body of work, but
No, he doesn't. But Triolo was a bad hitter last year and is a bad hitter again 4 games into this year.
His entire value is tied up in his glove.
And Konnor Griffin is at AAA. The rumored date, and I wanted to see how you guys feel about this, is Memorial Day for Konnor Griffin.
Seems like a pretty long-ass time.
That would be around 50 games for him at AAA and around 200 at-bats.
Is the goal to make people so desperate to see him that even if he comes up then, is the goal to make people so mad with Triolo hitting that if Griffin comes up and merely is an average player, people will be celebrating it? I mean, that's...
No,
I'm being facetious here. I mean, only one stop in Jared Triolo's minor league career would I say he's actually hit.